Happy Monday! It's the season for wrestling, and it's time for Season 7 of my wrestling show. It's the Undercard, Season 7, Episode 2, Gold Rush 2.0. That's right, this is the return of the illustrious Gold Rush pay-per-view where all the titles are defended. Only in the second episode of the season, we're going back to the original format where we open up with 8 matches, and then every other episode is 7 matches. So yeah, I have 8 matches in the debut episode, or episode 1, which happened last week, and it was a great episode. And then we have 8 matches at the halfway point, and then 8 matches in the finale. I just wanted to make that clear that today's show will be 7 matches, but there will be 3 title matches here today on the show. And I know there's other events going on live right now, but this show must go on. This is the Undercard Season 7, Episode 2, Gold Rush 2.0. Let's look at the matches. We're going to open up with some new performers debuting in the Undercard. We have Beast from the X-Men versus Rikishi. Then we've got the Women's Championship as Alundra Blayze has to defend her belt for the first time against Carmella. Then we've got a new tag team, Saraya and Storm from AEW versus Scott and Rick, the Steiner brothers. That is a crazy matchup, and we'll talk about that while it's in action. Then we've got more women's action as Chun Li from Street Fighter faces off against ODB from TNA Impact. Then we've got The House Always Wins with Malakai Black. Technically his second appearance in the Undercard, but the first time he was going under the name of Alistair, and now he is more formally known as Malakai Black, but we have a more formatted show here, so that'll be great to see him in action against Bully Ray, one of the greatest heels in wrestling. And then we've got the Tag Team Championship on the line as Green Lantern and Green Arrow defend their belts against Mickey and Minnie Mouse. I can't believe that's actually happening, and I get to commentate it right here for you. And then, of course, in our main event, you could probably tell from the thumbnail, if you're watching on YouTube, I suggest you click in the description. There will be timestamps for all the matches, so you don't have to listen to me talk. You can just click and watch the action, because this one is going to be one you're not going to want to miss. Kurt Angle versus the Boogeyman is our main event today, but we should probably start off with the first match. It's Beast versus Rikishi. Let's go. We do have some commands here, and they should be working. There we go. You can see the champions are listed now in the Twitch chat. Nice drop kick there by Beast from the X-Men. One of my personal favorite things ever is the X-Men franchise, and interestingly enough, Beast was selected at random to join the Undercard, and he just drop-kicked Rikishi outside of the ring. Now, Rikishi, most obviously, is a big man. He is like 420 pounds of just Samoan meat and ass. He's got the biggest ass in wrestling, and Rikishi, no slouch. Very serious competitor. Look at this test of strength between these two, and a hammer to the back of Beast, the first member of the X-Men to compete here live in the Undercard. I can't believe it took us 7 seasons to get somebody from the X-Men. A nice leg drop there by Rikishi. That's a lot of weight crashing down on you. I would say that Rikishi's advantage here in the Undercard is his just size. He's a big man. It's hard to move around somebody that big, even for a superhero like Beast, who is well-rounded. He's got the intelligence, he's got the speed, he's got the agility, he's got those muscles, he's strong, He's got everything you would want in a performer here in the undercard. We'll see how well things go for Beast. And a slap, and a punch, and a nice exchange of blows between these two in our opening contest. Welcome to episode 2, Gold Rush 2.0. All the titles to be defended here today. Commands are working. The bots are back. Nice chop there to the chest. But you gotta wonder, does Rikishi even feel it through all that thickness on the shoulders? Gutbuster there by Beast, and a claw hold submission. Just using those claws, those mutant claws, to rip at the face of Rikishi. And look at the strength! I had to do it at least once. And he just sat on him! Only a 1 count though. I had to make the theme song reference, I'm sorry. I've talked about how big of a fan of the X-Men I am. It's something I grew up on. And another press slam there by Beast. Rikishi gets up wobbly, but catches him with an elbow. I did it for the Rock. And a nice combo there by Beast in the corner. And they're down. But he's getting gassed out. Even his mutant strength might not be enough to move around the size of Rikishi. The super heavyweight has got him in a bear hug, squeezing the ribs of the mutant. And now Beast again with this press slam. What's he gonna do? Pick him back up, looking for something else, but gets caught by a DDT. Maybe chewed off more than he can eat. His eyes are bigger than his stomach. And you gotta wonder, how hungry is Rikishi? Going for a thrust kick, and now a nice suplex there. How hungry is Rikishi? He's a big man, he likes to eat. And a power slam. Gonna take some time to recover. Breathe deep, inhale that oxygen, and oh boy, straight to the gut. Cover by Beast. Adam Anderson, the random referee for Season 7, with only a 2 count there. Hammer fist knocks him down again. Somebody got banned in chat. 1, 2. Bot! Power slam! Instead of a botch, that was a bot. You get it? Get it? Got it? Good. Okay, back to the action. Elbow catches Beast on the side of the head, and a bear hug squeezing him, but the referee saw that he was kind of in the ropes there. Good rope break, and I think we're going to see another here, yeah, but Rikishi had to go for the attempt there on that bear hug. I don't blame him for going to the wheelhouse again with that one, and another press slam there by Beast, and you can see how much that took out of him. He was slow to recover, and another bear hug. Rikishi just trying to squeeze the life out of Beast here in our opening contest that just hit the 10-minute mark. Press slam again, and Rikishi back to his feet. Both men groggy, thrust kick by the Samoan super heavyweight Rikishi. His first appearance here in the undercard. We are live right now on Twitch. Predictions will come into play for all the title matches, so make sure you get your points. Get ready to predict Samoan drop, because the next match is a title match. So we're doing live Twitch predictions for all title matches. Pele kick! Beast just caught him in the head. And this match is continuing, but I think both guys are gassed out now. They have exceeded their expectations, and they're getting to the point where it's just going to be pure instinct. Pure mutant instinct for Beast. Rikishi is down. Now he's up, but he's wobbly. They are just so exhausted. Middle of the ring! Beast bomb! That might do it! 1, 2, and no! Somehow he had the strength to powerbomb the 400-pound plus Rikishi. And a strike battle again. Super kick! is up! Discus chop with the claws. And a belly-to-belly side slam by the big-bellied Samoan. Look at they're just exhausting each other. They don't have much left in the tank. They're running on empty. Every move is just draining more and more from both of these competitors. Another thrust kick, didn't get all of it. And another chop and kicks and a combo. Series of strikes there. And a fisherman buster! Oh, down to the knee. Dropped him on the back of the head. Circling the opponent. Reverse suplex there by Beast. Still somehow with the strength to pick up Rikishi, and now a running power slam. But this one's not over. It's never going to end. Samoa dropped. Beast rolls to the outside. Rikishi's going to chase him. No countouts here in the undercard. Powerbomb on the outside. What is happening right now? Inverted suplex again on that very thin padding on the outside. And another A1 steak sauce. We got to return to the ring, gentlemen. They can wrestle out there as long as they want to, but matches can only be won inside of the ring here. Samoan drop, big signature move, and he just sat on him, and all this damage is being done to Beast on the outside of the ring in front of the crowd. He went back in for a moment. Oh boy, is that a light tube? He dropped it though. Fluorescent light in play. And a bear hug. Submissions won't count on the outside either. Adam Anderson has to get these competitors back in the ring. But there can't be any enforcement because there's no count out. They could stay out there all day. We got a match on our hands. This is just for their first victory of the season. Oh boy, another combo by Beast. Lands the knee. He's got to end it here. He's got to go for a cover. What is he doing? I think that was a mistake. Sidewalk slam. Another chop combo. Just refusing to end it. Does Beast understand he's got to win by pinfall, submission, or critical knockout? And another inverted suplex. Almost 20 minutes into the opening contest, and oh no! It might be too late for Beast. He didn't tap out though. Oh boy. Bear hug after bear hug, and when you're so tired and exhausted, there's no escape from that. It's got to wear down on you. It's going to make it so hard to breathe when you're already gasping for air, when you're so exhausted from this long match, big competition. And you got to realize that every time Beast picks up Rikishi, it's taking that much more out of him, because Rikishi is 400 damn pounds. Bear hug again. He's trying to make him submit. And he won't. He won't give up here. Press slam. God damn it. Who's going to win this one? Bear hug. How many times will he do it? And he got it. And now he's dancing on him. You look fine to me. The only theme better than the X-Men theme might be Rikishi's theme. And that was 100% match evaluation to open the show. Good lord. Rikishi gets the win. Next up, we've got the Women's Championship on the line. Get ready for your predictions. We will start the prediction for the women's title. You are going to be voting or I guess rooting for one of these two women. It's going to be Carmella versus Alundra Blayze. You've got 1 minute to spend your points. You can vote for who you think is going to win, who you want to win. It doesn't matter. But choose wisely, because Alundra Blayze is defending her belt right here live in the Undercard, Season 7, Episode 2, Gold Rush 2.0. We're going to let that prediction run while we get to this matchup. An interesting matchup, to say the least. Carmella opening up her career here with a #1 contendership win last week against Starlight Kid, who is 100% speed, and now she's going up against Alundra Blayze, who's 100% fire. And a poke to the eyes! Carmella's got to stick to those dirty tactics, and she's got to stay away from Alundra Blayze, who's just going to chase her down. Alundra Blayze is a Hall of Famer, and she's our current women's champion, and she is as serious as it gets for competition here. Carmella is, I think, in over her head, as they say, up against the ropes. Oh, stops their momentum. Goes for a kick, takes down Carmella. Alundra Blayze is so strong. I think she outpowered Beth Phoenix in her opening contest last week, and that was a very impressive match. We'll see how well she performs here. You got to prove that you're not just a one-hit wonder. Carmella with a desperation cover. Can't blame her for that. Elbow goes to the legs. Carmella the type to just try to win any way she can, and I like that. Some people may not like it, but I like it. I like to see, performers do anything. Anything goes. If you can cheat, then cheat. Cheating is allowed. Weapons are allowed. Everything is legal here in the Undercard. And a face meets a fist and an elbow to Alundra Blayze and a strike battle in the title match. First title match of 3 here in this episode. Later on, we'll have the Tag Team Championship where Mickey and Minnie Mouse will be in action. You're not going to want to miss that. And of course, our main event, Kurt Angle versus the Boogeyman. Headlock takedown there by Carmella. The participants are randomly selected, except for, of course, the Boogeyman, who won Season 6.
5 minutes gone.
And everybody else was randomly selected, so it's kind of wild seeing these rosters. Oh my god! They just threw a chair at her head! And like I said, anything is legal in the Undercard. Hook of the leg, 1! And Carmella somehow kicked out of that chair shot. Good lord! She just launched that weapon at Carmella's head, and now a splash into the corner. Carmella had to do something. Sidestepped with a snap there, and now a knee bar to the leg of the champion. Carmella's first ever title match here in the Undercard. Second match ever. This is huge for Carmella. You know how much she can brag about this if she wins? And let me tell you, she will. She will brag about it all day. Powerbomb! Oh, stacked her up. 1, 2. Oh, they both went for a clothesline and somehow both missed. Face first into the canvas goes Carmella. Alundra Blayze pinning her, but only a 2 count there. Title on the line, and she's going for it again. Alundra Blayze just so strong. Look at the German! Saved by the ropes. Those fabulous sneakers of Carmella might have just saved her in this matchup here. Drop kick to the back. Champion looking great in this performance. Oh boy, and a roll up. But nothing out of it. Carmella getting suplexed into the ropes again. Headlock takedown, and look at this reversal with the legs, and that's just shoot wrestling. Almost a submission with the legs. Carmella gonna get hit by the chair again. Oh my god. Carmella famous for the code of silence, that submission move that she sometimes can pull out and use, you know, using those legs, and there she goes again. Almost trying to do anything she can. Into the ropes, Northern Lights suplex. Alundra Blayze with a series of those suplex moves. Thank you for getting rid of the bot. There was a robot in the audience. No robots allowed. Unless they're fighting in the undercard. Don't forget, all matches here are simulated. I am not in control. I'm just here watching the show along with you. You can root for who you want to. You can root for Carmella. And I get it. She's gorgeous. But that's not going to be enough to deal with Alundra Blayze here. A series of elbows. And here comes Carmella from behind. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Impressive move by Carmella. You know, every now and then she does something. Every now and then she actually does a wrestling move. And it's impressive. I think she does have the talent. She just sometimes chooses not to use it. She likes to use her other assets, if you know what I mean, to get her way around here, and that's not going to work in the undercard. It's all about pure wrestling ability. 1, 2, and no. Not meant to be there off of that Northern Lights suplex, and now an exchange. Contender versus champion. And Carmella with a big drop kick. Takes down the champion for now. Can she keep her down? She's only got to do it for 3 seconds. Easier said than done, though, especially against Alundra Blayze, a Hall of Famer. Kicks her off. Both women back to their feet. Center of the ring. Oh my god, what a clothesline. Turned her upside down. Face first, and there it is. Code of silence. Submission in the center of the ring. The finisher by Carmella. No. Might be a signature. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. Chair to the head. Either way, it was effective. But so was that chair. Steel chair off of the cranium. And Carmella somehow got the shoulder up before the 3 count. Holy shit. Powerbomb. But the ropes are there, and the referee saw it too. Good rope break for Carmella. What the hell just happened? 2 count. On the shoulders. Down to the knees. From behind. Oh! Oh my god! No, not again with the chair! What the hell? Oh, off of the side of the head! And Alundra Blayze again! And again! And again! And again! And I think this one's over. I think that was a TKO. Good lord. I don't think we've ever had a match end with a submission via chair shots. Holy shit. Yeah, Carmella was calling it quits there. And I'm not sure if anybody spent their points. But we will choose an outcome. Alundra Blayze defended her title. Next up, we have tag team action with 2 new debuting tag teams here for Season 7. It is Saraya and Storm, which is Saraya and, of course, Tony Storm versus Scott and Rick Steiner. Some people say this match isn't fair. Well, you know what? It's all fair in love and war. Let's go. There's a couple things to talk about in this match as well. First off, I don't think Scott Steiner cares who he's up against. He's gonna slam you and scoop you and suplex you all around. He just doesn't give a damn. Second of all, Saraya and Toni Storm are legit competitors. And they're here now for the first time in the undercard together as a tag team. And they are not the first all-female team here in undercard history. Actually, that went back, I believe it was season 2, that Extreme Expose, which was Kelly Kelly and Layla, were a tag team. And now a sickle hold there by Saraya. See, I think they can do just fine. I think they're going to do just fine in the tag team division now, a tag to Rick Steiner. But, on the other hand, I get why people are saying this is unfair. It is the Steiner brothers. It is one of the most legendary tag teams of all time, period. And you got to think about the athleticism of Rick Steiner, the dog-faced gremlin, just ducking under that wheel kick by the Australian-born Toni Storm, bringing the lightning with the elbow. And now a lock-up, gutter, and an arm hold. Submission specialists are the Steiner brothers. And a nice combo there by Rick. Exchange of blows between Toni Storm and Rick Steiner. That's a sentence nobody will ever say again. Welcome to the undercard. Anything's possible. Double dropkick. Anything's possible. All the performers are randomly selected. We have 6 different tag teams in the tag team division. And now Rick Steiner with an elbow to the back. Of course, the more famous brother, Scott, in the ring, covered in those tattoos and muscles. This is one of the most muscular men in wrestling history. Scott Steiner is juiced, and he's getting pumped up for all you freaks out there. Look at this, off the ropes. Here comes Saraya. Uh-oh. Into the strength of Scott Steiner. Good lord. That'll hurt anybody. I don't care how tough you are, that's gonna hurt. And Saraya, born to wrestle, gonna fight back here with all her heart. But gets knocked down there by a strike to the head. Scott Steiner now makes the tag to his brother. And we saw last season that brothers do have that bonus connection. A nice tag team move there. Double powerbomb into a neckbreaker, and then a German by Rick. And has to make a tag to Toni Storm. Hopefully she's fresh and ready. Look at this double move! And they're going to return the favor to Rick Steiner there. Saraya and Storm getting knocked down, though. DDT. It'll be interesting to see if the Steiner brothers can live up to that Hall of Fame legacy here in the undercard. And looking at the other teams in the division, this season's going to be wacky. It's going to be wild. I think the tag team division this season is unbelievable. It's so weird. We had a little frame drop there. But the match continues. Double leg takedown by Scott Steiner. And the undercard will continue through any technical issues. Sorry about the frame drop. I think it's just the wind. Very windy outside. Nice fireman's carry there by Saraya. Had him in a hold. And a complete shot. Face first goes Saraya into the canvas. And Steiner recliner was locked in. Toni Storm knew she had to get that out of the way. And an STF. A submission applied by Toni Storm now. Tag to Rick Steiner.
10 minutes gone.
Big pop-up pump. Scott Steiner needs to get back to his corner. Oh, look at this. The dog-faced gremlin Rick Steiner. What a goofy nickname, by the way. I've never liked that. I guess it's because he's ugly? I don't know. What does that even mean? Dog-faced gremlin? Tag to Scott there. And now Saraya back to her corner. Tag to Toni Storm. Some mixed gender matchup here in the Undercard tag division. And later on in the show, we will have our tag titles on the line. I don't even want to mention who's in that matchup again. It's so ridiculous. It is Mickey and Minnie Mouse versus Green Lantern and Green Arrow. Suplex by Toni Storm, and now Saraya is going to drop kick Scott Steiner outside of the ring. Tiger Bomb. And Toni Storm is going to just let this happen. I think she's the legal woman. I was going to say legal man, but that would be incorrect. He's legal. She was tagged in, and now Saraya and Scott Steiner are wrestling on the outside, and their partners not getting involved at all. Oh, wait a minute. Now Rick Steiner is sick of it. Belly to belly. Over the head. And a fisherman suplex there by Saraya. And another one. On the outside, Saraya and Scott. And on the inside, we got Storm, Toni Storm and Rick Steiner. And Paige DDT. Saraya, formerly known as Paige. Using that, like, wing clipper DDT. And now down in the corner, throws out Scott Steiner. And here comes his brother, capture suplex. He doesn't give a damn. On the shoulders, there goes Saraya. Death Valley driver hooks the leg. 1, 2, and this one's over. Toni Storm tried to get there in time to break up the pin, but it was over. Good Lord. Can we save the game? Thank you. Speaking of women, we have more women in action. Next up, it's Chun Li from Street Fighter. I believe she is the second member from that roster, from Street Fighter. Last season we had Blanca, who performed in the Undercard division, and now we've got Chun Li here in the women's division going up against ODB, and I'm not sure if I can legally say what ODB stands for, but I think you'll find out when we start this match. Here we go. It's Chun Li versus ODB. An interesting matchup, to say the least. ODB, a knockout from TNA Impact. And look at this! Airplane spin. She's just spinning around Chun Li. And I know there's got to be some Street Fighter fans in the audience today. Hip toss. Blanca did okay, I guess, last season. He didn't, like, blow me away or steal the show or win a championship, but he did good. He did good. As good as you can. And look at this. Oh boy. And a series of kicks by Chun Li. That's what makes her famous. That Win Chun technique. Using a series of kicks against ODB, and ODB just tripped her up there, caught the legs, and a test of strength. Yeah, I'm not sure if Chun Li can win that test of strength. Had to go to the gut with the knees. And obviously, being from Street Fighter, she's going to use a lot of strike. If you're not familiar with Chun Li, she is one of the most iconic characters in fighting game history. Probably the most famous female in all of fighting games. I don't know if there's anybody even close to the cultural significance as Chun Li. She's also a police officer. Got a real job. And ODB, not a fan of authority. Oh boy. Elbows. Forearms. Here we go. These two ladies going at it now. And ODB not gonna be afraid of a fight. You know, most people might not want to get kicked by Chun Li. But ODB probably doesn't even know it's happening right now. She's probably not sober during this match, if you know what I mean. ODB's probably got a flask in her back pocket. Oh boy! Missed the splash. Chun-Li sidestep. And now a couple of strikes. And there's an elbow by ODB. Chun-Li with a knee to the gut. Stomps on her. Oh boy, missed the high kick though. Cover. First pinfall of the match. Only a 1 count. ODB, a big, tough lady. She's just got that don't care attitude. And here comes another airplane spin. That's going to make you dizzy. Slams her down after, too. Whoa! Rolling Inferno, face first goes ODB. What the hell? She's screaming. I don't know if you can hear her screaming, but what an elbow shot there by Chun Li. This is her first time in the undercard. And a nice series of kicks. That's what she's famous for, those kicks. And another one to the back of the head. Mahistral pin. 1, 2. Referee Adam Anderson was going for 3, but ODB wouldn't let that happen. Hip toss. ODB's got to use her size, got to use her strength here in this matchup. But Chun Li is a straight fighter, and she's born to do this. She is built for combat. Super kick, and there's one to the face. She got an extra one in there. Just to make sure, but ODB still gets up, fueled by alcohol currently. That's the only thing keeping her going. And she's going through withdrawals. Jokes! Elbow. Into the corner. Here comes ODB. She missed the splash again. Chun Li picks her up. Is she gonna hit it this time? No, wait a minute. Stop! And shut down by Chun Li with a big strike to the face. Cover. 1, 2. And no. Combo. Got him. Got up groggy. Oh, Frankensteiner. Poison Rana. Whatever you want to call it, it worked. And ODB had to strike back with a couple of punches of her own here. And now, elbows to the face. ODB is unleashed on Chun Li. Oh, Kenka Cash! Oh, what a rush! Kenka Rush, critical knockout with the Street Fighter finisher. Yikes! Did you see that? He did the move. She did the move from Street Fighter. He pulled it out. And it got her the victory. She just knocked out ODB, who was probably barely conscious before the match begun. Speaking of people getting kicked in the face, next up, we have Malakai Black versus Bully Ray. And there is something I gotta tell you about both of these guys. First of all, Malakai Black is a very dangerous striker. Secondly, Bully Ray doesn't give a damn who you are. He's gonna beat you up. But I think Bully Ray might have a tough time beating up Malakai Black. Let's see if the house can always win here. Or will Bully Ray get its first victory in Season 7? continuing with the Undercard, Season 7, Episode 2, Gold Rush 2.0. We still have 2 title matches left to go in the show. Oh, and there's a kick to the face right there by Bully Ray, who's just gonna talk shit and beat you up. And he's a big man, and he's wearing a steel chain around his neck. He's all about that hardcore lifestyle, obviously. From the most decorated tag team in wrestling history, the Dudley Boys, Bully Ray, or formerly known as Bubba Ray Dudley, is here competing in the singles undercard division, and another kick to the face of Malakai. Malakai covered in tattoos from the Netherlands, obsessed with darkness, infused with that black goo, and a pile driver! Oh my god! We're getting straight to business here. Bully Ray came to win. Oh, and got caught by a snap suplex. There's the first move for Malakai, going for a kick there, and a chop to the chest, and Bully Ray just keeps moving forward. Doesn't stop. He's not afraid of these deadly strikes by Malakai. Any one of those kicks by Malakai could knock out a normal man. And there's one that takes down Bully Ray. Going for a grapple, but missed. Elbows meet the face of Bully Ray, and a chop to the chest. Malakai in full form here, and there's a leg hold. He does know MMA. I believe he is a former kickboxer. Malakai Black knows some jiu-jitsu, knows some submission. He's going to use all those tools against Bully Ray with a bionic elbow. Oh, but the roads were in last season. Bully Ray's pulling it out this season. That bionic elbow. Bully Ray, a student of the game. He knows wrestling better than most. And another pile driver. And he's been successful in other ventures. Nice elbow to the back there. Bully Ray with those big elbows. And look at this combo by Malakai Black. Series of knees and kicks, and it's going to come at you so fast, it's going to be hard to tell what's going on. So hard to deal with. Somebody so fast, and look at Bully Ray with a press scoop slam and a fist to the face. Bully Ray likes to beat people up. That's why he calls himself a bully. Oh, the mist! And he missed. He missed the mist. Figure that one out. That wasn't a commentary botch. That was a hard to pronounce 2 words back and forth. We go, and there's a knee, and there's a kick to the chin, and Malakai is getting punched in the face. Bully Ray is striking back with another bionic elbow. I'm so excited to see Malakai here in the undercard. I'm a huge fan of this guy. I know the commentator is supposed to be non-subjective. Like, I'm not supposed to cheer for one person or the other. But listen, I do have opinions. I am a wrestling fan, and I am a fan of Malakai Black. I just wanted to make that clear. Uh-oh, Dragon Sweeper caught him. Center of the ring. Bully Ray is being submitted. No, he escaped. It's okay. The match continues. In the undercard division, nice choke slam. And a series of kicks and strikes, and oh my god, it's all happening so fast. That kickboxing coming into play for Malakai, the leader of the House of Black. Powerbomb. Oh, he reversed it. 1, 2. Interesting reverse there by Malakai. One step ahead of Bully Ray there. Elbows. Oh, Black Mass! He hit it! The Black Mass. No, he kicked out. I don't know of many men that can kick out of that spinning back heel kick that he calls the Black Mass, but Bully Ray just did. Maybe it's because he's got a hard skull. Maybe it's from all those chair shots back in the ECW days. I'm not sure. I'm covered in sweat right now. Here we go. Strike battle. No, no, no. Big clothesline. Back to his feet. High kick. Takes down Bully Ray. Oh boy. Drops him on the head. And look at the taunt by Malakai. Just sitting with his arms crossed. Playing those mind games. He's got those too.
Oh yeah!
Oh God! Black Mass! Wait a minute. He's not done! He's not done! Malakai's gonna kick him again!
Oh yeah!
No! Good Lord! 2 in a row. 1, 2. Good night. It got very dark here in the undercard. Malakai Black gets his first victory. Two of those kicks in a row. You ain't kicking out of that. You ain't gonna be talking shit anymore. Next up, we have another chance for a live prediction. Because it is the Tag Team Championship on the line. It's Mickey and Minnie Mouse. I can't believe this is happening. Mickey and Minnie Mouse versus the quote-unquote green team. Just to make sure you understand, that is Green Lantern and Green Arrow, both from the Justice League of the DC universe. I don't think they're in the movies. But the Tag Team Championship is on the line, and you can spend your prediction points right now as we get into this title match. We're starting off with Mickey and Green Lantern. Oh boy. Off the ropes. Face first goes Mickey Mouse into the canvas. And I was talking about it on the first episode of this season, but I think Mickey and Minnie Mouse are like impervious to pain because they're cartoons. That's part of my theory why they already have a title match here in episode 2. That's the only way it makes sense in my mind that they can compete at this level. And here they go. Green Lantern with a takedown. Minnie Mouse now with a scoop slam to Green Lantern. That's the Jon Stewart version, by the way. Off the rope. Chops in the face. Nothing better than a slap to wake you up. Tag to Green Arrow. 3K! What a combo. And Minnie Mouse didn't even sell it. And another one! That might do it. 2 in a row. And now, a deathlock. From behind. Trips the legs. Green Lantern, very agile, but so is Minnie Mouse. Arm drag there by Green Lantern. Bow and arrow stretch. I hope you can get the gimmick from the moveset. A bow and arrow stretch by Green Arrow. Do you get it? Cartwheel moonsault there, only a 1 count. Tag team titles on the line as Green Team defending for the first time here. Magic Killer. That double move that Mickey and Minnie Mouse, have been using. They call it the Disney Magic Killer. They got that Disney magic and they're about to sprinkle it all over the Green Team. But here comes Green Lantern. Now legal. Oh, but getting knocked down there by Mickey Mouse. Walt Disney's favorite creation. Now here in the undercard for the first time. We got a lot of cartoons this season. Because anybody and everybody can compete here in the undercard. It's all random. And Mickey is back to his corner while Minnie is getting knocked down. And Green Lantern to the top elbow. All the way down onto Minnie Mouse. You can't do that. She's an icon. Tag. What will the children think, Green Lantern? Come on, you're better than that. Takedown in the center. Now Minnie Mouse has him. Elbow to the back. Trying to keep him down. Trying to slow down Green Lantern. Make sure he can't use that ring. He hasn't used it yet. But it's only episode 2. He's got plenty of time to use those powers in whatever way he sees fit. Tag to Green Arrow 3K. That double move. Oh, and a kick right to the midsection. That mouse is about to get trapped. Tag to Minnie.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Coconut Crusher by Green Arrow. Tag to Lantern. Tag Team Championship on the line. This is as silly as it is serious. 2 count.
Yeah.
Face Buster. And a knee to the gut. Ducks under. But caught by a DDT. And a guillotine choke here. Mickey Mouse has to interfere and break up that submission. Minnie Mouse could have tapped out. But she won by submission last week, and that's how they got this title match. So, she might know a thing or two about submission wrestling. I don't know. I don't really know how that's possible. Anything's possible in the world of Disney, I guess.
Yeah.
They live in a magical castle. Double down! And Green Arrow focusing on the legs of Mickey Mouse. And now Mickey Mouse is taking down both members of the Tag Team Champions. Here's an uppercut.
10 minutes gone.
With those big, goofy cartoon hands. Tripping Green Arrow, and now Green Lantern. Oh boy. Just kicking that leg in the corner. Trapped him in the rope. And a series of strikes to the back of the head. You can't do that to a cartoon. There's children watching. Slap to the face. Well, I hope not. That would be really awkward. Tag to Minnie Mouse. Mickey and Minnie Mouse working together against Green Lantern. Hey, he's got to get back. You got to get back in your corner there, bruh. There's the strikes to the back of the head. Trying to defend his championship, and Mickey Mouse getting involved again. Just to have to deal with both members of the team. Into the corner. Tag to Green Arrow. The green team gonna work together here. I think Minnie is in big trouble. What the hell? Super Crucifix. Oh, and a sunset flip powerbomb there by Green Lantern. Uh-oh. Pump handle gutbuster. Minnie Mouse doing moves. Tag to Mickey. Oh boy. Mickey Mouse here. Whoa. Arm drag. He's going after Minnie. I don't know about that, but it might have worked out. She got knocked down, but now she's back up. And Green Lantern might have missed an opportunity there after knocking her down. He should have went for a cover or something. Tag to Green Lantern. That might have been a misstep. It doesn't matter. Block the kick. Green Lantern off the ropes. Oh boy, awkward collision. And a double beat down there. Green Lantern. Now with this Indian Deathlock again. Minnie Mouse breaking that up. Armbar locked in. Got to get back to your corner though. Tag Team Championship on the line. Exploder. And punches. He's wearing that ring all the time. Those punches have to hurt just that little bit more. You're getting punched in the face with a ring on his finger. A Green Lantern ring that gives him all his powers. of truth and justice. And now Mickey Mouse just got knocked down there by a big punch with that ring. And Green Lantern tagged into Green Arrow. They are the Green Team defending their titles right here live at Gold Rush 2.0. Back in Season 3, we had the original Gold Rush pay-per-view, where all the titles were on the line.
Two.
Takedown, drags her away from the rope. Knows what he has to do here in the corner. Oh boy. Flipped out of it, strike to the back of the head. Green Arrow has an opportunity to defend the belts. 1, 2, and Mickey Mouse not gonna get there in time, but it didn't matter. Minnie Mouse kicked out. Huge spot in the match for Mickey and Minnie. DDT. And a series of kicks by Green Arrow. And a tag to Green Lantern now. Double beat down onto Minnie Mouse. This is absurd. Roll up. Doesn't matter. I don't think he was the legal one. I think it is Lantern and a tag to Mickey. It is now Mickey and Green Lantern who are legal in this tag title match. Backed into the corner. On the Disney Universe side of things, this is Disney versus DC. You can see it that way too if you want. Oh boy. And a series of strikes here. Minnie had to get involved, couldn't let that beatdown continue. And these matches today are going the distance, man. Long, long matches.
20 minutes gone.
Our debut episode last week was like 8 matches, and it's turning out that this one might be just as long. It's kind of wild. That was 7 matches longer than the 8 match. I don't get it. Twisting neck breaker. Tag to Green Arrow. And this one's gonna go until we either have a title defense or new champions. Off the rope. Mickey Mouse just got knocked down there. Awkward collision, and now Green Arrow has to take advantage, but no. Dropped a hold. Mickey back to the corner. You see these rapid tags between Mickey and Minnie Mouse. They have, you know, that connection, that magical relationship that they've had for years. They just know how to communicate. Figure 4 leg lock. Green Lantern, a little bit slow to get across the ring there. Abdominal stretch by Mickey Mouse. Oh! Minnie with the big kick to the head. Kick. And now she's dancing. It's not time to be dancing. She should have went for a cover, but she was dancing. I'm not really sure about that.
2.
Whoa, wheel kick, but he missed. Uh-oh. Green Lantern, jackhammer! And Mickey Mouse. I'm not sure if he caused that rope break to happen or if Minnie Mouse was already in the ropes. But either way, this match is continuing, and what the hell is that? Mickey stretch. What is that? What just happened there? What is going on? Botch! Minnie Mouse with a botch. Your eyes do not deceive you. That is Mickey and Minnie Mouse versus Green Lantern and Green Arrow. Double move. And a takedown. And this match is going the distance here. And it's only episode 2. Twisting facebuster. We still have one more main event to go. 1, 2. And now Mickey kicked out And a roll-up in the ropes. And look at that. Wadagami, that Fujiwara armbar, was locked in. Oh, boy. Small package bomb. And it got interrupted. So much is happening. So much action. It's hard to stay on top of it. Mickey Mouse off the rope, but nothing to follow it up. Takes down Green Arrow. Green Lantern gets up groggy back to his corner. Twist of fate by the mouse. They're trying to put Florida back on the map. Tag to Green Lantern. Good Lord. If they're not tired, then why am I tired? Disney Magic Killer! Now a roll-up. But into the ropes. Green Lantern gets saved again by a rope break. 1 hour into the show. And these teams are going to be here all season long. We could even see a rematch at some point. It's never ending. It's back and forth. It's an exchange of blows. And Minnie Mouse with a big kick to the head. And a cover. And a 1. But Green Arrow was there in time.
Are you ready?
I am ready. Are you ready? Mickey Mouse with the Playhouse. And the Wadagami. The double finish. Green Lantern almost tapped out. Good God, what is going on? Reverse drop DDT. Minnie Mouse is kicking ass. And a dominator by Green Lantern. We gotta end this one, man. I want to go home. 1, 2. And I think they want to go back to the castle. There's an uppercut by Mickey. I'm gonna lose my voice. Double elbow. This is insanity. Not only is this match gonna go almost half an hour, but it's been insane. It's a spot fest here. We're trying to steal the show. There's no time limit. This will go until we have a winner. The titles have to be defended properly. Here at Gold Rush 2.0, Twist of Fate.
30 minutes gone.
Half an hour. Roll up. Rope break. It's never ending. And another uppercut. Green Lantern gets knocked down. And now, small package bomb to Green Arrow and Green Lantern. Another Twist of Fate. And again, how many in a row is that? 3? Mickey Mouse is trying to become a champion, I think. But Green Lantern not done yet. Series of strikes to the head. And Minnie Mouse chopping down Green Arrow from behind. Exploder! Oh boy. Now you're in the corner of Green Team and they chase the mouse back into the hole. Minnie Mouse tagged in here. What is even going on? Oh, and a big kick there by Minnie. Cover 1, 2, and we almost had a new champion. Here comes the chop combo by Minnie. And in the center of the ring, this isn't looking good for the Green Team. Those titles are slipping away. Submission, and he taps out again! Minnie Mouse made another man tap out. New champion. Cue the stupid music. For the love of God. Mickey and Minnie Mouse are now tag team champions. That was 100% match evaluation. That went over a half an hour. I have a headache. Next up, we've got your main event. It is Kurt Angle versus the Boogeyman. And if you're watching, if you're lurking, whatever the hell you're doing right now, you need to spend your channel point on predicting the outcome of this main event. It is Boogeyman's first true title defense of Season 7. He is the Season 6 winner. He won that belt again against CM Punk last week. So, you know he's at that top level. It's obvious. He, like I said, is the Season 6 winner. Will he be the Season 7 winner? You'll have to stay tuned throughout the whole season to find that out. But for right now, can he deal with the Olympic hero, Kurt Angle? This is probably the most legit dude in wrestling history to go up against Boogeyman in the history of his career. It's Kurt Angle versus the Boogeyman. And currently we have 100% of the prediction poll in the favor of Boogeyman to retain and defend his belt here in the main event. Nice flip over, and Boogeyman slides out, grabs the kendo stick. Everything's legal here in the undercard, and it's encouraged here in these title matches. Watch out, Kurt. That's Kurt frickin' Angle. He won a gold medal with a broken frickin' neck. Can he win the Undercard Championship? Only time will tell. Oh, sledgehammer to the back. Boogeyman coming to get you with the kendo stick, and he dropped it again. Kurt Angle in a test of strength against our champion, the face of the Undercard, the face-painted Boogeyman in a roll-up there, but slipped out of that one. Double chop to the chest, turns him around. Sledgehammer to the back of the neck. And obviously a history of neck injuries. Kurt Angle broke his neck several times throughout his career. Not just once, but like a lot. Why does Kurt Angle keep breaking his neck? And Boogeyman must know that because he's applying pressure to it again into the corner. That camel clutch was applied. And again to the corner. Went for the boogie splash, but Kurt Angle with the lariat moved out of the way. Took him down there with the lariat, and now belly to belly. There we go. Kurt Angle has to get back into the focus. Oh, shin breaker. He has to be 100% confident in who he is as a man. Low blow! Boogeyman almost desperate to avoid a German suplex. And a pump handle slam for you. Cover. First cover of the match and only a 1 count. That's Kurt Angle we're talking about. He's not only one of the best performers in wrestling history, he also has a history of kicking out. He's a tough guy to beat. He's got a lot of endurance. This Olympic level training that he goes through to just compete at the top level. And a strike battle between the champion and the challenger, the Olympic hero, and the nightmare from the bottomless pit. Face lock. Kurt Angle can't even see. And he's got to deal with the freak that is the Boogeyman from behind, and another sledgehammer. Going up top. Coming to get ya. Oh, and he missed. Boogeyman missed that splash. Kurt Angle has to go up against all odds here, including the prediction odds. Kendo to the back of the head. Throws him out of the ring. And now, I actually think this is a smart move by Boogie. But wait a minute, Kurt's got a steel chair. And he's going to get dropped right on it. Good God. Why did you do that? And now the worms! No, Kurt's got to hate the taste of those earthworms. Boogeyman, he eats worms for breakfast. And Kurt Angle just got slammed. And now Boogeyman taunting the #1 contender here. Kurt Angle back to the leg. Gutbuster. You gotta wonder if submission even works against Boogeyman. I don't even know. I don't even know if Boogeyman's actually human. He's like a monster. Lives under your bed or something. I don't know. But Kurt Angle has to find a way. And if anybody could do it, gotta be somebody that's legit like Kurt Angle, but an elbow to the back of the injured neck, and now a kick at it too. Gutbuster again. Kurt Angle. Unstoppable. Coming up with new moves all the time. Has a plan. Rock bottom. Big move there. We saw that a lot in the first episode against Seth Rollins, who he defeated to become #1 contender here. German! There's the German suplex and Kurt Angle with the airplane taunt. Woo! It's true. It's true. Boogeyman inverted face slam. And you want to talk about innovative moves? There was Boogeyman doing anything he can to slam Kurt Angle. Off the rope. Boss man slam. From behind. Here comes Kurt. Backslide. Oh, he might catch him. No. Champion rolled out of that. Rolled out of danger. There's another German suplex by the #1 contender. This is Kurt Angle we're talking about. Legit as they come. Multiple time champion in every company he's ever competed in. Superplex. Wait a minute. Oh, reversal. And now Kurt's going to wait for the champion to get back to his feet. From behind. Kicks down the leg. Taunting again. Maybe just to fuel himself. Maybe just to amp himself up a little bit more here as the title is on the line. German suplex. And again with the taunt. Oh, and he's biting the head of Kurt Angle. He's ripping off his eyebrow. He eats worms, and I guess he eats Kurt Angle's eyebrow. He thought it was a worm on his face. Angle slam, and he's bleeding. The challenger is bleeding. The #1 contender, Kurt Angle, has blood poured out of his face, and Boogeyman is sucking it out of his forehead. This is gross. This is violent. Look away now. German suplex on the other side. Kurt Angle, if nothing else, has to fight through the blood here. Russian leg sweep. Right in front of the crowd. Good God, he is cut open. And getting suplexed by the Boogeyman. Another German there. By Angle. Rolls back in. He knows he can end the match here. But he's got to fight through the blood. And he's got to fight the champion. Face first goes Angle. He might be in trouble here. Wait a minute. Kurt Angle's not done. He never gives up. He doesn't quit. He doesn't know how. Angle slam! And Boogeyman back to his feet. Roll up in the center of the ring. Yes! New champion. Unbelievable. Kurt Angle is officially on the list of Undercard champions that will be posted in the Discord for all of history. If you're interested to see what other matches might be happening in the future, if you're interested to keep up with the winners and losers, you can join the Discord and you can check out the roster and rankings section for the Undercard and see where all the points lie and who's going to be the next #1 contender and stuff like that. Something I really want to focus on here in Season 7 because, yeah, it's entertainment, but it's also important to keep track of who's competing. And everybody got their prediction wrong. Kurt Angle is the new champion already in Season 2. In episode 2, excuse me. Competed in season 1 and was never champion, but returned here in season 7 and just became champion a moment ago. Let's get a recap here of the Undercard season 7 episode 2. Beast got submitted by a series of bear hugs by Rikishi. Alundra Blayze defended her title against Carmella. Scott and Rick Steiner defeated Saraya and Toni Storm. Chun Li knocked out ODB with that Kinka Rush. Malakai Black knocked down Bully Ray with a double black mass kick. And then new tag team champions Mickey and Minnie Mouse. And of course, new Undercard champion Kurt Angle. What's going to happen next week? We still have some competitors that you haven't even seen yet. ODB's been hospitalized with an injury. I think Beast was injured too. We'll have to double check on them. Luckily, they don't have to compete next week anyway, so we'll give them some time off to relax and recover from injury. And I'll see you all next week for episode 3. Thank you for watching.